Every act of listening leaves a signature you never meant to write. Imagine a neighbor, late at night, pressing their head against a thin apartment door. The wood is cool, the corridor smells of dust and old coffee. They're trying to decipher a muffled argument. When they slip away, they believe they've left no trace. But they're wrong. They've left behind the one thing that heard it all, their ear. This is the unsettling truth. The unique outer curve of your ear pressed against a surface can leave a latent earprint, a faint oval of skin oils and microscopic ridges. Investigators know exactly where to look: the cold glass of a window, the wooden panel by a door lock. These are the places where both curious witnesses and silent burglars lean in to listen. They dust for these prints, photograph them, and compare their distinct features: the helix, the antihelix, the tragus. It seems impossible. Could such a quiet smudge really condemn a suspect? In multiple burglaries and homicides, it has. An earprint can place a person at a scene with chilling precision. As one detective put it, ears can talk when mouths refuse to. But there's a deep and troubling question at the heart of this science. Are these prints truly as unique as a fingerprint, or are they just persuasively similar? The answer could mean the difference between justice and a terrible mistake. This very question came to a head in a chilling case from northern England in the late 1990s. Picture the scene. A detective in a damp wool coat leans over a cold window pane. His breath mists the glass as he carefully dusts for a trace. Under the hum of fluorescent lights, a faint shape emerged, an ear pressed against the glass. That single print would dominate the coming trial. Prosecutors argued it was an undeniable signature, a map of cartilage as unique as any fingerprint. An expert testified to its certainty, and the jury was convinced. A man was sent to prison. But years later, a breakthrough in DNA testing pointed to someone else entirely. The conviction was overturned. Appellate judges questioned the entire method. How much pressure was applied? Could the ear's shape have been distorted? Was the comparison a science or just a subjective judgment? The central question became unavoidable. Can a simple impression of cartilage and sweat truly bear witness beyond a reasonable doubt? The earprint was officially downgraded from decisive proof to a mere supporting clue. In the aftermath, courts across the United Kingdom and Europe grew wary. Earprints are now rarely allowed to stand alone as evidence. They must be supported by something more concrete, like DNA or a precise timeline. And this cautionary tale is more urgent than ever. In an age of advanced pattern recognition and artificial intelligence, we are promised a new era of certainty. But the lesson of the earprint remains. The most persuasive patterns demand the most stubborn safeguards. Because the creepiest fact isn't that a part of you leaves a silent trace behind. It's that such a faint, uncertain trace could be enough to overrule everything else and ruin a life.